Hello Straters, Dan here for the final week of Blue-Red Affinity. It has performed amazingly, I think. Let's see if we can do that all again. Krevener is my opponent. And he's in for a treat. Okay, this I cannot bear. Especially with this not being artifact land. He mulligans, I mulligan. This I can keep. Looks pretty good actually. I think lots and lots of artifacts. That's what we like to see. Do we want a tog here? You always want a tog, don't you? I don't think we want it this early. I'm putting it on the bottom. Is that crazy? Let me know in the comments. It's not the same guy as I played against last week, which was 5 minutes ago. Okay, Terrarion. What do you think about that? God, I love this game, by the way. I'm glad that I'm here and can be able to do Magic videos for you. I want to do more Magic videos, but I do spend my time as a full-time content creator since 3.5 years. So I do need some money to finance like food and clothes and stuff. If you like this channel, we have 7,000 Magic videos since 2013. Please become a patron at patreon.com/magicanningstrat. Okay, I think this looks exactly like the deck I just played against. Ash Barrens, a little black Frixium and Snuff Out. He's probing me even. God, I feel cranked. What's the English word for that? I'm not sure. I'm not an English native speaker, as you can clearly hear on my thick Viking accent, because I am from Scandinavia. Okay. What's going to happen, blue boy? Ogre Bolas. 20-turn clock has appeared. Okay, I'll show you some affinity shenanigans. I can play the Prism, I can play the Frogmite. That means I can't play the Thoughtcast. But next turn I can hopefully do Thoughtcast into Mirror Forcer. That would be sweet. Stop doing things. Spell Pierce is in his hand. That's good to know. I don't think Spell Pierce is a Pauper playable card, but he does. And maybe it is now. I've been away for so long. Draw a card. That's nice. Here comes Frogmite. Okay, we can do a 1-mana Mirror Enforcer and a Thoughtcast next turn. Just gotta be prepared for the Spell Pierce for the Thoughtcast. And all is good in the world. A world dominated by the machines. What? You're dazing that. I guess I can't do much about that. But I do object to it. Was it that good a play? Maybe it was. I can still Thoughtcast into your Spell Pierce all day. Piston Head, Flat Tire, IPA. Ho, 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 ho. I am at 19. Please send help. Oh no. It does not keep up Spell Pierce. And he has Echoing Decay. What is this deck trying to do? I have no idea, but now I can do all the things I've dreamed of. Like draw cards. And not draw more cards. Play the 4/4. Right? Yes. More cards next turn. Not now. Get the threat out. Make him echo it. God, English is hard. That dispel could come in handy. Okay. Show me the wonders of your fantastic deck. You are not playing Exhume, I think. I don't know what you're doing. I think you're trying to abuse foil. That's my suspicion. Because everybody is now, maybe. This is my second game in 3 weeks. Nothing happens. All his mana is open. I want more cards. Give me more cards. Cards. I like cards. Okay. Got double Galvanic Blast. That's kind of sweet. I'm going to attack you. How do you feel about that? You had no particular feelings on the matter. Here is Mr. Tog. I can still dispel your counterspell. But you can then spell pierce my dispel. And that is exactly what's going to happen, actually. And now you feel mighty proud, don't you? And I cannot pay. So I will be content beating you up with my 4/4. Who will be lethal pretty soon, I promise you. I need to get rid of that Terrarion and see the extra card, I think. Oh no! If he has the 4th Augur Ball, he can actually block. He's finding something. What is he finding? Brainstorm! Is he playing mono blue control? Now it can't echo, at least. That is good, I guess. Where are my 4/4s? Carapace Forger, come back, everything is forgiven. Something else happens. It's brainstorm on brainstorm. Not very efficient, is it? Pretty subpar. This medium force is still coming for your flesh. If I draw another Galvanic Blast, I win the game. Unless it gets foiled, of course. He can't be mono blue. He had an Ash Barrens. Maybe he just had that for Brainstorm. Nothing much happens. I feel like burning the Terrarion here. Just to make something happen. But first, violence. The situation calls for brutal violence. He doesn't want to die, so he blocks. We are burning the Terrarion for blue-red. Thoughtcast. One time. Mr. Tog. How nice to see you. Now things heated up and we know about Echoing Decay. Echoing Truth. So we are not too excited about that. But what's the payoff in his game? How does he win? Muldrifters? Is that still a thing? That would actually suck now. I don't want to see Muldrifter. I can easily sacrifice a land here for the Tog to break through, so... And I can replay it to the Haunting, Hunting, Echoing Truth thing. So he eats the Walt of Whispers, perhaps? Haha! And kills the Ogre Bolas. We got him dead very soon. He has 4 cards. What's going to happen? I'm bringing in Pyroblast. I promise you I'm bringing in Pyroblast. Krevner cast Gitaxian Probe, seeing my Galvanic Blast. Mr. Delver. How 2011 of you. Oh, Delver has been on top of the format ever since. Okay, so the plan remains swing and hit stuff. And not too much because of Echoing Truth. So I guess now Great Furnace dies. I don't particularly need a prism now, so I could research it. And I get a Dispel. That's nice. This looks pretty good, actually. So I think he has Galvanic Blast his face now. Oh no, it's the Swamp! It is the Exhume plan. But what are you going to exhume? It's the end step, and here's for your face. And it would look even prettier with this. Okay, he has had enough. I wanted to see what he was going to do. The Pyroblasts come in again, I think. Let me know how you would have sideboarded. I'm not going to increase the spells. I'm taking out a Fling, because it is fairly dangerous. Maybe I want to take out the second Fling. What do you feel? What do you think here? What did I take out last time? Something random. But I am taking out the Fling. I'm gonna win this, honestly. And I think perhaps the card I'm pretty bad at playing Affinity, I admit it. There are probably 30 videos of me misplaying Affinity on this channel. But the card Fling allows for misplays. He plays first, and I don't like this at all. This is a mulligan. Oh my god. I think I have to mulligan again. And now I'm fairly doomed. I'm keeping that so I can cast my Thought Cast one day. But now I will see how he wins, I assume. If he can't win... Okay, we are going to put stuff in the graveyard and exhume it. It's the same thing. Oh, he thought scoured me. Why? Oh, maybe because I actually put something useful on top. This looks tough. I'm pretty glad he's not playing Izzet, so he could play a Mox Gorilla now. Then I would be in trouble. Okay. We can still do this. I do believe in fairies. Or at least Delver of Secrets. So much cantripping going on. I need one more artifact. Star would be nice. Prism. A land. There are artifacts to choose from. And I do get a star, which allows me to play Thoughtcast next turn, unless he counters it. Krevener has the advantage. Fan of History does not. Snow-covered swamp, people. There is a pretty great chance of counterspell. But there wasn't one. So here comes Frogmite. Do I cast the Tog here? I think I do. Frogmite in the house. Frogmite lands. Tog doesn't look very good, but here he is. Yeah, Terrarion will have to wait. Tog is in the house. Tog is going to die. This is the sound of a Tog dying. Hydroblasted Tog. Well, better that it happens now than later. Especially when it would have been boosted and big and cost me resources. Still haven't got much going, but neither does he. Delver of Secrets. Gitaxian Probe, hurting him. Making him feel the pain. More Delvers. Exhume. No. You have no target. Oh, that guy. Well, he's fairly well positioned now. And Double Blast will suck so hard. What's on top of your library, sir? Reveal it to me. But he chooses not to reveal it. Going for the double Galvanic Blast here feels like losing. But I will hit him with one. I guess. So it's pretty much Angler Delver. Right? So what I do, when he attacks, I cast the Galvanic Blast and see if it lands. And then if it lands, I block. He thought scours me again, hitting some stuff that I never drew. Here's Gush. Oh, I have so many cards. Okay, we have a plan. We're going to stick with it. I will Galvanic Blast you. And that worked. Then I am going to block you. Leaving you still with Mr. Delver on the board. Another Delver. That's a problem. Do I just kill the Delvers here? That would be kind of fun. I sacrifice that thing for red. And I do kill the Delvers. And then there will be a second Gurmag Angler, and I will regret all my misdeeds. But now we've traded 1 for 1. I even traded 2 for 1 for his Gurmag Angler, and I'm 2 cards short. And that will now show up pretty much. I do have plenty of card draw though. Real card draw as opposed to preordains and thought scarers. Here is the second Gurmag Angler. So now I'm pretty much looking for my Serpent or a ton of card draw. But I am in pretty deep trouble here. But I've been in pretty deep trouble since I double mulliganed. Perilous Research. Getting rid of that. 3-mana Enforcer. Now, or 2-mana Enforcer next turn. I think it's a 3-mana Enforcer. Then we'll raise, I guess. Your 8 power against my 4 power. It is not going to work out for me. Gosh, again. At the end of turn, even. That's not when you cast Gush. That's not from the Gush book. I don't get this playing with 1 land thing. It must be terrible against the Tron decks. Terrible against the control decks. Or maybe just plays another Angler. No, it can't. He's not very lucky with his Delver of Secrets. Counterspell has been revealed. That looks difficult for you to cast this turn. Next turn you will have it ready and I will remember it. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. It hurts me. Yeah, this could be so fast. He has 9 power on the board. If I draw another Mirror Enforcer, I will just get Echoing Truthed. Here comes the Prism. What do? Do I care about keeping the small guys at bay? No, I don't. I'm gonna hit you because I'm Affinity and I hit people. And I do have the Battle Rage for spoiling your combat math. Here comes the Frogmite. And now we must remember that Counterspell. Maybe the Delver will flip one day. Maybe this is the day. Oh, it was the day. I'm pretty far from killing him. And he has Counterspell. Okay, he doesn't care about the Counterspell. Is that really correct at this point? Couldn't he here now just lay back and protect himself with Counterspell and win the game? As I only have 1 card in hand. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't get it. But he's winning this pretty clearly. Now I'm dead next turn. Bring me the good things, Mr. Prism. Like Thoughtcast. That would be sweet. But it wasn't Thoughtcast. Okay, he could now like tap out with his cantrips so he can't counterspell, and then I can kill the angler with my battle rage, but he will still just beat me down with Mr. Insectile Aberration, and I will perish terribly. Did I have something in my sideboard for anglers? I know what I should be having in my sideboard for anglers. Gear Seeker Serpents! That's what I need. It's the one card I'm hoping for all the time here. What? He did not attack. And I can do nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Why did he not attack? Okay, he corrects that by attacking. I think I will draw out his counterspell here. And then I will be at 4. But at least then I can draw something. There is then still hope. Hope for the double mulligan deck. Though I'm not sure exactly what I hope of drawing. And it's not Dispel. What happened to the... Wow, where do I write? Interesting. I'm going to concede. And let's see if we have something for the Gurmag Anglers. I don't think Reaping the Graves is a thing here. Can I relic him? He's way too fast for that. And he's not exhuming as the other deck did. This is just a Gurmag Angler deck. Maybe the dispels are wrong. Let's see what we can do. It's the final duel of the final match. And I am keeping this thing, this hand of mine, filled with interesting things. Free Frog my turn 2. That's what you want, right? And you are going to preordain or brainstorm or play Delver. Oh, you're gonna brainstorm at the end of turn, you skilled player, you. Here comes Prophetic Prism. That will draw me a card. It's gonna be a most amazing card. Here comes Frogmite. Will you counter it? Oh, you can't counter it. I somehow wished he would have dazed it. No, it's just Ash Barrens. For a swamp. There's a lot of do nothing in my hand here. Okay, it's a race. It's officially a race. I need to see some cards, I feel. So I'm going to burn this thing. For Galvanic Blast, interesting. I'll play Prism. And I will galvanic blast you, Mr. Delver. Make no mistake about it. You are deserving of galvanic blast. I just needs a Thought Scour and then Angler will appear. I need to get rid of those Terrarians. So star, burn, star, Terrarian, Terrarian. That's my plan. Oh, you have so many lands. Isn't it time to gush them away? Dispel, interesting. Star. Burn the star for blue. Terrarian. Terrarian. Swing at you. Frog might keep up the spell. Oh, echoing decay even. I think I'm going to dispel that. And I hope he doesn't have another one. That will hurt me. And gush. Play turn 4 with 2 mana. Maybe 2 mana is all you ever need. Brainstorm. Plenty of cards in hand. Maybe there's a Ghastly Demise somewhere. Angler. Mr. Angler, what do I do about you? You are so big. This is a Gurmag Angler. I should be playing Echoing Truth. That would be awesome here. Thoughtcast. Okay, we are actually burning the Terrarians, so blue and red. And Thoughtcast. Mr. Tog. He will see play. And then I will Perilous Research. Perilous Research. The other Terrarian. Oh, that sucked. Now I can do whatever to my Atog, and I can't deal with it. Like that. But he can't attack. Unless he has Echoing Decay. But I'm nowhere near safe. I really need card draw now. Okay, I'm gonna take that. And I will be scared. I will be very scared. This is my scared face. Ogre Bolas. Very good at blocking frog mites. a null in his hand. I do find a Thoughtcast, which is awesome. Pyroblast on the Ogre feels super wrong. But I think it is correct here. Just drawing like a crazy person. There is a perilous research which I can use. So I will use it on some piece of useless mana. Like that thing. He only has 435 left, but this matchup is not going to end on time, is it? Why am I drawing so many lands? I only have 17, I think. Is that correct? I have 18. And now I'm paying for it. Okay, Mr. Gurmagangler. Hit me in the face. I deserve it. I've been a naughty Affinity deck. And where is that Gearseeker Serpent? And why is it only one? I do want my Gearseeker Serpent quite a bit. Ogre Bolas. Fetching. Preordain. Yeah, that works. He's keeping up a blue mana. Probably for this. And now I don't feel like I can attack. But can I block? It's probably a losing proposition. So I think I'd rather attack. I'll take one more swing from your Gurmagangler. But attacking now is hopeless, right? There's so many ways to deal with the Tog. He thought scoured me again. Why is he not fueling his own? Dreams. And another Gurmagangler. We haven't seen foil. We have seen days. I would risk it if I drew the Battle Strike here. If I attack, he just blocks with the Ogre Ball, as I have to stay back. But now I can't at least triple block one of them. But this doesn't feel good. Ogre Bolas, pretty good at blocking. Still has 5 cards. Counterspell in hand. Echoing Decay. Just to disfigure. I'm going to eat one of them and block one of them with another one. Okay, we are eating. We're eating you, good sir. Time is now a factor officially. It worked. Card draw, please. Pyroblast. Interesting. That counters the counterspell in his hand. And if he doesn't have a removal spell here, he is in trouble. He casts Preordain. I drink beer. Black mana. Bad news, bad news. Ghastly Demise, targeting the Frogmite. Should have eaten it. Hello. Why didn't I eat it? Because I'm stupid. But I will eat stuff now, and I will eat one land too many. That's really bad. One minute to go. Pyroblast in hand. Looking good. Mr. Tog. Hello. And I do like my Tog. We have seen no snuff outs. You could easily have Hydroblast. Do I now attack and eat an ogre? No. Time is on my side. I don't have to do anything. He's drawing cards. He's not drawing cards, he's just looking at cards. "30 seconds. This was a tight game. Uh-oh. There is another Gurmagangler. Yes. Now Echoing Truth will be super sad. Card draw. Yes. "14 seconds to go. I don't think he knows about the time. This is a great thing to sacrifice. And now I'm starting to think I can win this. Unless he Echoing Truths now. Then I have nothing. He casts Echoing Decay, but that will not stop us. That will not stop the forces of Togdom. Oh, look at that. And I win the match! Woohoo! This feels weird to win on time after playing so much Arena. There is a time thing in Arena, as you probably know, but it's very, very different. And it's not as intrusive as here. Well, I did win. I think I won all 4 matches with this deck. Tell me what you think about Carvs Affinity deck. I liked it quite a bit. I would not have built it like this, but he did. He went 5-0 in the Pauper League. I did not. Thank you for watching. And I'll try to do another 4-week series with something. I might do some odd matches first. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Thank you for watching.